What's up, YouTube? It's the Big Kahuna back again with a video, finally. And I was just sitting here waiting at the job, chilling. And I figured, why not just do a quick video? At least I'm going to try to do a quick video. And which subject should I pick? How about, once again, and I made a video about this a long time ago, with people saying one platform doesn't have any games. Now, yes, I have said before that PlayStation has no games. And I've also clarified that and said it had no games for me. And however, I have had people come and attack me and say, what do you mean it has no games for you? It has this game, this game, JRPGs. It has this, it has that. And I'm like, yes, but those games are not of my liking. Not saying JRPGs, there are some that happen to be good, but the majority of them I do not like. Final Fantasy used to be a exclusive game for the PlayStation, and I've tried to like every one of the Final Fantasies, all the Final Fantasies they made, except for the ones that were 8-bit, and even all the way up to this Final Fantasy. I just can't get, I just cannot get into Final Fantasy. It happens to be a very boring game to me. It's just me. Other people love it, and I'm not going to knock them for loving something that they like. It's just not for me. I mean, they even changed it where you don't do the turn-based fighting. And still, I find the game very boring. That's just me. Some people may hate Halo. That might be boring to them. Maybe not of their liking, but I like the game. I just don't like Final Fantasy. And it's not an exclusive anymore. It's on the Xbox, PlayStation, platform as well. But I still do not, for the life of me, like that game. I will, however, say the game is very beautiful. So, moving on. We're back on this subject again, where there's no games. Well, I'm going to just break it down to you. I bought a Xbox for a multitude of reasons. The multimedia functions and games. I also bought the PlayStation 4 for the same reasons. Now, like I said before, I only play, and this is just me. There's other different type of gamers out there. I bought one for all my gaming needs, which means all the multi-plats will be on one platform, and of course exclusives. And then the other one, the PlayStation, was strictly for my exclusive needs. Now, they didn't have the exclusives that I wanted at the time, and the exclusives that they did have at the time was not of my liking. They were boring. That's just me. However, the exclusives, and not all the exclusives, most of the, or a lot of the exclusives, shall I say, on the Xbox One platform, I loved. And guess what? It also has multiplats, which I was going to play all my multiplats on that platform because I like the features on that box better than the features on the other box. Not saying that the features on the other box were lacking, they just wasn't on the same level to me as the Xbox One. That's just me. So, once again, when I hear people saying that this platform has no games or that platform has no games, I'm going to say it again. If you have a PlayStation, only a PlayStation, and let's say you're not getting any exclusives this year, well, you bought that system most likely because you wanted to play video games. So, multiplats are video games, regardless. So when people say the Xbox is getting no exclusives for a couple months, what are they getting in 2016 and from this time to this time? They are still getting games. Games, might I add, that wasn't on the platform before. So what I mean by that is, if another Call of Duty comes out, say next month, that Call of Duty wasn't previously on the Xbox. So in fact, that would be a new game, a new Call of Duty, but it'd be a new game. Will it be an exclusive, something that wasn't on the other platform? No, but it still would be a game, a game that you wasn't playing previously. So when people say that the Xbox or the PlayStation has no games, I just laugh. There's plenty of games for people on the PlayStation who love that platform to play. And being that I love the Xbox, and right now I kind of have a PlayStation. My son has one, which, by the way, he doesn't even play. He only plays his Xbox, which I don't understand why he spent all that money. And I use it basically for a Blu-ray player most of the time. But anyway, yes, I have plenty of games. So, as I always say, fanboys don't love their favorite system. They just hate yours. Peace.